Hey guys, welcome back to Mayo's adventure shuttle build. Today on this video is that we want to put a deck on the back end of the bus so that way we can support and carry a generator so we can be self-contained. And the length of our deck is going to be 74 inches from the inside of this fiberglass well that's here all the way to over here, and that's going to be the width of our deck, coming out like 36 inches, maybe 40 inches out. That's enough deck to support the width and the length of a small generator. And the reason for the generator is to support the AC that sits on top of the bus. And then also the back deck, we can carry some other additional stuff that we want to carry when we go out for the weekend or whatever. But the deck will bolt on to the main frame of the shuttle bus, and then the rear bumper will be continued on to the back part of the decking, and I'll make brackets for all that, so the back of the deck will have the original bumper added to it as an extension. And being that the price of steel is really expensive right now, just by coincidence, I have a old flat boat trailer that just happens to be exactly the length that I need. So, get rid of this old junk. The width of the bus that we're going to use is 74 inches, and it just so happens that on the frame that I want to use is exactly 74 inches. So what I'll do is cut the A-frame off, leaving me with a square. Of course, this is going to come off as well. And then the frame, or the width of the boat trailer is 63, but I'm going to cut it down to 36 or 40 inches, and I'll just cut that end off and take that piece and I'll attach it to the end, which will make exactly what we want for a rear deck for the shuttle bus. And then I will make my brackets where I can bolt it on to the end of the main frame of the bus, and then we'll be able to deck it and put a generator on the back of the schoolie, bolt it down, and also make a cover for the generator to keep it covered as it's not being used. And also the rear bumper, I'll make brackets for the rear bumper where I can bolt the bumper onto the end of the decking. Good thing about this frame is, or this boat trailer, that it's all galvanized. It will not rust. As you can see, the paint is peeling off, and it's all galvanized, so this frame will not rust. So that'll be what we're going to use for our rear deck, and save us a lot of money on buying steel, having to paint it, having to do whatever you got to do to prep it to make a rear deck And this is 4-inch channel by 1/4 inch thick, so this is plenty good for what we're going to use.
Explain the difference between the wood.
Huh?
You want to explain wood over steel?
The decking, the wood that's going to go over the decking will probably be 2x6 treated wood, and then with some kind of water seal for extra protection, and add some lights to it to make it look pretty, and so that's water seal, the carriage bolts that I'll use for that, and the what else are we missing, Marissa?
So we're gonna cover it with wood, not
Yes.
steel. Oh, okay.
Now we're going to cover it with steel, but inside, now that you brought that up, inside this 4-inch channel, I will put a lower plate as storage, extra storage under the decking, so that I have storage for large tooling. So, but I'll figure that one out. That was an idea that I saw on a previous other schoolie build that somebody did, and that was a pretty good, nifty idea.
Do you know their channel?
Huh?
Do you know their channel name?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't remember the channel name. Of course, it was a YouTube video on Shuttle Bus conversions.
Got it.
But a guy had a 4-inch deck with a lower plate and then a cover, and then inside of that he had large tooling. So
Okay.
that was a pretty nifty idea.
Yeah, that sounds
So,
nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that idea.